Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonic Ministries, and I am back with another video. And this is going to be a serious video because I know I'm usually like happy and stuff, dance around, do the animations and everything, but this one is not really going to be as much animation because I have to get serious on this verse because a lot of people do tend to struggle with this type of sin. And it hurts them, it hurts their hearts, and it hurts God. Definitely hurts God, and it hurts yourself. So, without further ado, I really don't want to waste any more time. But let's get into the video.
Love inspires, takes me higher. You are far the best of me. You make me stronger. I'm a fighter, and you are far the best of me.
Before we get into the video, make sure you like and subscribe. This video right here is going to help me a lot. And maybe sure you can advertise this to other people so other people can know about this video as well. And for that, let's get into the video. Okay, so the topic that I'm talking about is forgiveness. Forgiveness. Most importantly, forgive other people. Forgiving is huge. You know, I was reading before, and the funniest thing is how the 10 Commandments, right, really just lays down on two commandments. And I'm going to read it to you right now. So the two verses are Mark 12:30 and 31. Mark 12:30 and 31 says this. It says, "And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment." And for verse 31, "And the second is like unto it, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself." Listen to this part. "There is none other commandment greater than these." That means that you have to love God with all your heart, soul, and mind and strength, and it also means to love other people. Love other people as you do yourself. Love other people love other people like you do yourself. And you guys are wondering, why is that so important? Why is it so important just to love people? Because you need to love them, you need to forgive them. If you don't forgive other people of their stuff, of their sins, their trespasses, what they did to you, if you don't forgive them, God's not going to forgive you. If you don't forgive them, God's not going to forgive you. And it says it. It says it in Mark 6:14. The book of Mark 6 through 14 and 15 says this. And it says it very, very clearly. It says this. "For if ye forgive men of their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you." That's good. That's really good. "However, but if ye forgive not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses." And Father, it's referring to Heavenly Father. We're going to read this again. For if ye forgive men their trespasses, your Heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if ye forgive not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive you of your trespasses. So I know I messed up a little bit there. I know I really did because I was used to so used to the NIV version, the English. So that's why it was kind of hard. But anyway, this is very important. It says it right here. If you don't forgive other people of their stuff, God's not going to forgive you. And I know for a fact that it's tough, it's difficult, because I know that people make you angry. I explained this in my self-control video. People are going to make you upset. People are going to make you angry. However, you cannot keep that angerness, that bitterness inside you. You can't keep it. Because if you keep it that way, all the time, God's not going to forgive you. How is God going to forgive you if you don't forgive somebody else of their stuff, what they did to you? Look, I know it's difficult. There are people who make you mad. There are people who are going to make you angry. There are going to be people who you just want to beat up. Just want to hit them so hard. Just want to punch them out of space or something. I know that there are people like that. I know for a fact that there are people like that. You just want to punch you, do anything. I know for a fact that there are people who want to do that. Like, I know for a fact that you want to do that so bad. But you have to restrain yourself. You have to. Because if you don't forgive them, God's not going to forgive you. Like, I know it's tough. I know it's hard. But if you don't forgive that person, you're going to harden your heart, and your heart's going to be cold. And like I said before, if your heart's gonna be cold, that bitterness is gonna go up inside you. That bitterness is going to go up inside you, and just like never forgive that person. I'm telling you, it's gonna make you look bad on Judgment Day too, because God is gonna judge everybody. And if you don't forgive someone, God's not gonna forgive you. And during the Judgment Day, it's going to make you look bad on Judgment. We have to look good on Judgment. We have to. We cannot just go live in sin and just not forgive people and be bitter towards people. We can't do that. It's going to make us look terrible on Judgment Day. We have to look good. We have. God has to say to us, "Well done, thy good and faithful servant." God has to say that to us. But if we're bitter, if we're not living righteous and we're bitter towards people and don't forgive people, start hating people, we're gonna look terrible on Judgment Day. Terrible on Judgment Day. Terrible. The Bible states it very clear. It says this: we have to love people. We have to love people and be kind to one another. The Bible clearly says it. It says it in this verse. It says it in the book of Romans 12:18. It clearly says it. It says, "If it be possible, as much as lieth in you," it means depend. It means depend on you. "Live peaceably with all men." Men it's referring to as people, everybody. It's not just men, it's not just your gender, it's people in general. Okay? But it says it right there, Romans 12:18. Live peaceably, if possible. If it's not possible, then you probably have to get away from them. If it's not possible to live peaceably with that person, then you just have to move on. Because you have to live peaceably. You have to live peaceably with one another. And another Bible verse says this as well. It says this. It says it in 1 Colossians 3:12. And it says, I know I'm using a lot of Bible verses, but I just have to make this clear. It says this: Put on, therefore, as the elect of God, holy and beloved, bowels of merciness, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering. Long suffering means patience. But listen to verse 13. Forbearing one another. It means to bear. Bear with one another. And forgiving one another. Clearly states it. Clearly states it. Forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, means complaint. Means complaint. Complaining. Even as Christ forgave you, so also do ye. It states it again. It states it again. It's literally like what I just said in Matthew 6:14 through 15. Literally. Like, I just want to make this clear. And there's Bible verses too. I put like 2 or 3 Bible verses, or 4, maybe even 5. But I have to make this clear. I have to make this clear. You need to forgive people. You need to forgive. I know it's tough. I know it's hard. I know it may take some time. But you need to forgive. You need to forgive people as God forgives you. You need to forgive other people as God forgave you. You need to. But that is it for the video. I know I keep restating myself, keep repeating myself, but it just had to be said. It had to be said because this is honestly, it needed to be said. It needed to be. But anyway, that's it for the video. I know I'm supposed to be doing about prayer part 2, and I'm going to get in onto that, but I just had to come up here and just talk about it. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and please share this to somebody. Please share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. Please share this video to somebody. Later. I don't know why I put the deuces. Why did I put...